Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 60 seconds. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 30 seconds. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lange begins in 10 seconds.
Ask the Doctor is sponsored by Lange Eye Care. When it comes to your health, are you seeing the check engine light come on more than normal? It's time to get under the hood. It's time for Ask the Doctor with Dr. Michael Lange. Sponsored by Lange Eye Institute and Fortifeye Vitamins. Dr. Lange is a board-certified optometric physician and certified nutrition specialist, helping people see and feel better through proper nutrition for 25 years. Doctor is in. Call now with your questions at 877-969-8600. That's 877-969-8600. Here's your host, Dr. Michael Lange.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Ask the Doctor. I'm your host as usual for almost 30 years. Hosting Ask the Doctor started out in Ocala, Florida, hosting it April of 1993. Now we're on multiple radio networks throughout the great state of Florida and throughout the entire country. Also with live video streaming all over the world. If you've got a question regarding your vision, eye care, or a nutritionally related topic, I'm here to help you out. And also my cohort in crime is Dr. Hall, Dr. Richard Hall. He's my co-host, and he's an icon in the sports nutrition industry, a bodybuilder as well, and we're here to help answer any of those questions you may have. Phone lines are open, 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. We're on a lot of new networks. You know, we were on at 7 this morning in Orlando. We were on 9 to 10 just now in the Tampa Bay, Ocala, Gainesville, Florida network. And now we're on the Faith Talk network here in Tampa Bay. That's 570 AM, 910 AM, 100.3 FM, and 102.1 FM. And we want to also welcome a new network, Florida Man Radio Network. We were on them early this morning in Orlando, and now we're up in the Fort Walton, Destin area, up in the Panhandle. Beautiful beaches up there. We want to welcome Florida Man Radio Network to Ask the Doctor. Remember, if you've got a question, no matter how simple or complicated it is, we'll try to answer it to the best of our ability. We talk a lot about ways of actually promoting muscle mass at any age, giving you more energy, giving you what you need, the tools necessary from a nutritional standpoint, especially to go into the gym and turn back the clock. Like I said earlier in the show, I don't care until you have 2 feet in the grave. If there's a will, there's a way. You can lose weight, you can gain muscle just about at any age. And I see that in my patients all the time on a daily basis. So once again, phone lines are open, 1-877-969-8600, 1-877-969-8600. I'm a board-certified optometric physician as well as a certified nutritional specialist. I founded Lange Eye Care and Associates back in March 15th of 1993, opened 14 locations throughout the great state of Florida, and I hail from the Lange Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida. It's a state-of-the-art eye care center that we have. We take care of just about every aspect of eye care. Lange Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida. And then Doc Hall can be seen at the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala. He does free nutritional consultations. Nobody does that. Free nutritional consultations. So if you want to know how to lose weight, gain muscle, increase your lifespan by eating better and what exercise to do, he does it all. Body mass index, he weighs you in, and that's for free. And there's no questions, ifs, buts, ands about it. It's free. And then I also, after the radio show, will be heading over to the Fortifeye Nutrition Center in Clearwater, Florida, right on McMullen Booth Road. I'll be there about noon today for some free nutritional advice and to chit-chat with a lot of our fans that listen to Ask the Doctor. So we got a lot to talk about today. Like I said, I wanted to reach out and welcome everybody from the Florida Radio Network. We got a lot of military up there in the Panhandle, Tyndall Air Force Base around Panama City. Obviously, Eglin Air Force Base is huge right there in Fort Walton, the Naval Air Station in Pensacola, and the Naval Air Station at Whiting Field. I think that's Milton, Florida. We want to thank all of you in the military for what you do. We got the best military in the world. We want to keep you guys and gals healthy. We want to keep you lean, mean, fighting machines. So stay tuned and listen to this radio show. We're getting ready to take the first call, but Doc Hall, I want you to chime in and say hello to all our new listeners.
Good morning, everyone. And for those of you that are joining us for the second hour, welcome back. And if you're a first-time listener, we thank you for tuning in. We think we have some good things for you today, as we try to every week. We encourage you calling in if you have a question about, of course, certainly eye care with Dr. Lange and like that, and also fitness and nutrition, bodybuilding, athletics, and like that. We both cover the field on that. And so it's a good rounded show. If you're a first-time listener, again, welcome to the show. Welcome to our family. It's what we call the Fit family, and we have the Fit Revolution and the Fit Army, and we're doing all of that. Dr. Lange and I's passion is your wellness, and we're very in tune with that. That's what we do all day long. That's our passion, and we'd like to share that passion with you. If you do have questions, please call in. I would be glad to take your call. We have a big show planned up for the second half of the 2-hour segment today. And so without further words from me, back to you, Dr. Lange. Let's get the show started and take that first caller.
Yep, and welcome to the Fit Revolution. If you're watching me on social media right now, I'm holding up a canister of what Dr. Hall and I worked on for 2.5 years called Fortifeye Fit, the ultimate muscle fuel. Folks, there isn't anything like this on the market. I'm bragging about it because it is that good. We've got patients that are 75, 85, 95 years of age taking it. My 15-year-old daughter is a very competitive beach volleyball and indoor volleyball athlete. She's on it. Her friends are on it. So anywhere from 10, 12 years of age up to 95. We might even have some people older than 95. So Fit is the ultimate muscle fuel. It was developed to be both pre-workout and post-workout supplement with none of the nasty stuff. No sucralose, no caffeine, no maltodextrin, no dyes, no carrageenan, no aspartame. None of the stuff that potentially causes health issues. It's all naturally flavored. Fortifeye Fit is 10 of the latest sports nutrients, all combined in a synergistic blend that's delicious in 2 flavors. And it helps you to get an amazing workout when you go to the gym, a better pump, and then it helps you recover very rapidly. So you can build muscle fast, lose weight faster than if you're not taking a supplement. It's all backed by good clinical studies, a lot of amazing science. We use the exact ratios that were studied in double-blind placebo-controlled studies in the Fortifeye Fit. But check it out on the website at fortifeye.com. That's Fortifeye. Fortifeye. It's a play on words since I'm an eye doctor. Fortifeye.com. Fortifeye. Fortifeye.com. Go to Fortifeye Fit. Look at all the studies and all the science and the research behind it. We offer the Fit Bundle, where you're getting 3 of these Fortifeye Fits in a shaker at an amazing deal with free shipping. And one of our best and most popular is our Performance Stacking Bundle. That comes with 1 Fortifeye Fit and a choice of your protein, whether it's our whey isolate or our concentrate that's all grass-fed, New Zealand, non-denatured. The combination of the Fortifeye Fit and the whey protein after you work out gives you maximum results. And I got to tell you, it works. We've got world-class athletes, pro athletes, amateur athletes, and we got the typical layperson using it. So all of you up in the Panhandle military, this will be great to keep you, like I said, lean, mean, fighting machines. Check it out at fortifeye.com. It's called Fortifeye Fit. All right, we're going to give the phone lines, and we're going to go to the first phone call. If you've got a question, give us a call at 1-877-969-8600. Maybe you've been contemplating having LASIK surgery versus contact lenses versus glasses. Maybe you want to know some natural ways to lower the intraocular pressure to treat your glaucoma. Maybe you want to know what foods to eat to help slow down macular degeneration. Once again, 1-877-969-8600. We're going to the first call of the second half. Let's go. Barbara in Clearwater. Good morning. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, Dr. Lange, Dr. Hall. I have nothing but absolute joyous compliments to make on the Fit and the Super Protein. My husband is recovering from bypass surgery, and he has done absolutely phenomenal on the Fit and the protein, the omega-3 max. Of course, we take all of your products. My son-in-law is a walking miracle. He has been on several rounds of chemotherapy. He has been able to keep his regime of working out because of the Fit and the Super Protein, and his oncologist cannot get over his numbers and how his body has stayed so fit. And we give all the praise to your products. And again, I cannot thank you enough for your Fortifeye Center. It's really almost equivalent to going to a nutritional church. You just regain so much help, and it's just such a joyous place to meet, and the different people that come in. Of course, we all have that Fortifeye glow. But anyway, thank you for everything and your fabulous prices.
Oh, thank you for the positive input, Barbara. We appreciate it. And we certainly love having these positive testimonials, don't we, Doc Hall? Helping people. That's what it's all about. And, we started in this business a long time ago. And I like to say that we're good at what we do. We're constantly involved in research and development of the latest of the latest. As a physician, we want to do no harm. Okay. There's a lot of products out there on the market. I mean, quite frankly, the majority of proteins that you buy over the counter are from China. They've been denatured with acid and heat. They don't tell you where the cows come from. They're from feedlot cows that are actually fed genetically modified grains. The omega-6, that's pro-inflammatory, is high in these proteins. They have growth hormone and antibiotics in them. So our proteins, whether it's our Fortifeye Super Protein or our Fortifeye grass-fed whey isolate, are all either from American grass-fed cows or New Zealand grass-fed cows. We only heat to 72 degrees for 15 seconds. Most people are heating their milk over 200 degrees for over a half hour, or even super higher for short periods of time. That destroys the delicate peptides, the amino acids, the immunoglobulins, the lactoferrin, the covalent bonded cysteine. So ours are what we call non-denatured. Remember, a whey protein is one of the best ways not only to build muscle, but to stimulate your immune system because of these certain nutrients that are in whey proteins. So whey protein is very good for you. People that have dairy allergies and problems with reaction to dairy, I should say, bloating and things, usually it's from the lactose or the casein protein. We don't have lactose or casein in our whey proteins. So check it out. Fortifeye Super Protein comes in chocolate and vanilla, and whey protein isolate is unflavored. We have a deal right now for $59, a 60-serving bag. That's less than $1 a day. So our whey protein grass-fed isolate, you can get it in a 20-serving container or a 60-serving bag. It's a great deal. You can make smoothies. You can make high-protein pancakes, high-protein waffles. Certainly combine it with a Fortifeye Fit, the whey protein isolate, right after you work out for the ultimate in post-recovery. All right, phone lines are open. Hopefully we're going to get a call from the guys and gals up there in the Panhandle. That's my old stomping ground. I grew up in New Orleans, and I used to go to Fort Walton to the Ramada Hotel for spring break every year. Had some good times there. And then, of course, after that, the family always went up there to the Sandestin area, the Fort Walton area, Seaside, Rosemary Beach, that whole area. So give us a call. Let us know we're coming in loud and clear. 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. I have a lot of patients from the Panhandle that come to the Lange Eye Institute to see me for eye care with a nutritional twist. but we do everything medically as well, and surgical procedures upstairs in the Retina Center with Dr. Michael Tolentino. So we take care of everything medically, nutritionally, surgically, and optically at the Lange Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida. Dr. Hall, I'm going to let you chime in, my friend.
All right. I just want to make a comment too on our first caller there. What a compliment that was for us, and what's nice about those aren't solicited. You know, we don't prompt anybody or tell somebody to call in. That's just a good person wanting to make a good comment, and we so appreciate that. I had a couple in the other day, and she gave us really, I thought, the ultimate compliment. She said, "You know, Dr. Hall, you and Dr. Lang don't rest, do you?" Like that. And I looked at it and it was this big, like right now, I have a big smile on my face. And I said, "What do you mean?" And she says, "You two just don't rest." She says, you look into everything. You're constantly researching. Said you're really trying to do the best for your patients and your customers and your clients. And, you know, that's absolute. She hit it right on the head. I mean, there's no two ways about it. This is our passion. It's what we do. You know, we're so involved in so many aspects of it. Everything from the formulations. When I say, you know, get up early and get to the lab and like that, I do. That's what I'm doing. And we're putting together new formulations all the time. Things that work. If it doesn't work, I don't care what the point or the profit points are in it, or gee, we can, you know, get it for $1 and sell it for $50. You know, we're not doing that. If it doesn't work, and it's not for us, and we wouldn't give it to our own mothers. Both Dr. Lang and I's mom, they're in that 93, 94-year-old, or year young, I should say, range, and they both take our products. I talked to my mom this morning before the first segment of the radio show, and I asked her, I said, "Mom, what are you doing?" She says, "I'm sitting here drinking my Fit." She says, "I just did my dumbbell workout." And she's 94, and
Yep.
she did her dumbbell workout this morning. So, you know, we appreciate all the comments and compliments and like that. And I just want to take the time just to say, you know, we're here for you, and we encourage your involvement into the radio show. Call us. Let us know what's on your mind.
Yep. And the phone number is 877-969-8600. That's 877-969-8600. We're broadcasting live from Salem Media, amazing studios here in Tampa Bay, all over the country. And we're heavy up in the Panhandle right now on a new station. Once again, that's Florida Man Radio up in the Panhandle, Fort Walton, Destin area. I think that's 103.1 FM. And certainly we're on the Faith Talk networks here in Tampa Bay. We used to do the 2 hours before this, and we have a big show right before this. So these are brand new stations we're on right now for the first time. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we started on the Faith Talk, and this week we're starting on the Florida Man Radio Network. So we talk about ways of helping slow down the aging and helping us to maintain our health throughout our life as we get older. And it's a combination of things that we talk about. The proper amount of sleep. Sleep is crucial. Hydration. Most of us are dehydrated. We're not drinking enough water. You got to drink half your body weight in ounces of water on a daily basis, okay? The right diet. That's why I developed the Lange Survival Diet. Google that, the Lange Survival Diet. It helps keep us surviving into our old age, all right? So the right diet, sleep, hydration, exercise. You got to do some weight-bearing exercise. You got to do some cardiovascular exercise as well. And then the right supplements. Not to knock the supplement industry, but there's a lot of supplements out there that have a minimum of a 6-time markup, many 10 to 12-time markup. So they're only giving you window dressing amounts, not clinically studied amounts. All of the Fortifeye vitamins that we use have clinically studied therapeutic amounts. We've done many of the studies at the Lange Eye Institute and in our other centers throughout the last 20, 25 years in the development of the Fortifeye line of vitamins. So we have eye vitamins, the macular defense. We have the advanced dry eye formula. We have the most potent omega-3 in the triglyceride molecule in a gel cap in the United States right now called Fortifeye Super Omega-3 Max. We've got different proteins. We got the organic blue-green superfood. We've got enzymes and probiotics to help the digestion. We've got a whole line of different types of products. We've got collagen products. But Fortifeye Fit is probably our biggest, our most popular, newest supplement on the market. I call it an anti-aging supplement in a can, a powder. And so look at it on the website, fortifyfit.com. I'm going to give you a toll-free number that goes directly to Fortify Vitamins. We answer that phone 6 days a week. It's 866-503-9746. 866-503-9746. Remember, Doc Hall is at the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala 5 days a week. I'm at the Lange Eye Institute during the week in the Villages, Florida. And today on Saturdays at noon, I head over to the Fortifeye Nutrition Center in Clearwater, Florida. Maybe we'll put an office up in the Panhandle if we start getting calls from the Panhandle. So I want to talk briefly about if you only took one supplement. If you only took one supplement, what would it be? It would be omega-3, all right? Or eat more good fish. The problem with eating fish, a lot of the fish that we're eating is polluted, has all sorts of problems with it, heavy metals and pesticide and all sorts of stuff, believe it or not, in the fish. Or it's farm-raised fish, which is even worse yet. If you're going to eat fish, sardines are the healthiest, believe it or not. Wild Alaskan salmon is very good too. Tuna only occasionally. But there's a new study that came out that showed that if omega-3 levels are a little higher than normal in your blood, you live an average of 5 years longer. Omega-3 is good for your heart, your brain health, your eye health, your joint health, your circulation, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your triglycerides, your skin, your hair, your nails, your cognitive ability. Crucial for muscle recovery. If you're working out a lot, omega-3 is crucial for muscle recovery. If you're an asthmatic, it's a way to help benefit your asthma. If you're depressed, it can help depression. The problem is, most omega-3 is like most vitamins you buy over the counter, is an ethyl ester molecule. It has ethanol attached to the backbone. That's why you get this gastric distress. You take a fish oil and you burp up a nasty fish taste. It dissolves in your small intestine. The ethanol upsets the gastric lining. You belch it up. So that ethyl ester molecule is very unstable. It must pass through the liver every day, cleave off the ethanol, and replace it with a triglyceride backbone before it can absorb. This is very inefficient. It's very unstable. They go rancid very quickly. So what do? You buy a triglyceride form omega-3 fish oil. It says triglyceride form or TG form on it. There's a few good brands over the counter, not many. They're expensive. We developed Fortifeye Super Omega and Fortifeye Super Omega-3 Max. They're not very expensive. There's 60 gel caps in each one. Check it out on the website. Look at all the science. If you want to see if you have an ethyl ester, ethanol-based fish oil versus a triglyceride, take your fish oil, chop the end of it off, squeeze it in a styrofoam cup, and watch what happens in 10 minutes. It'll rot a hole through that cup. Do you want to really be putting that into your system? So if you took only one supplement, I don't care who you are and what age you are, omega-3 fish oil is the way to go. Check ours out, fortify.com, at Fortifeye Super Omega or Fortifeye Super Omega-3 Max. Either one of them. If you weigh over 200 pounds, go to the Super Omega Max. Less than 200 pounds, Super Omega is probably okay. And you can always talk with your physician, talk with your eye doctor. It's great for dry eyes. Talk to your physician about it because there's nothing wrong with it. Now, if you do take super high amounts of fish oil, we're talking 4 grams, it can increase your risk of atrial fibrillation and it can thin the blood out, okay? But at the levels that you would take on Fortifeye Super Omega, those are the healthy levels. Remember, too little omega-3 fish oil is bad for you, increases your risk of AFib. By the same token, too much is bad. Just like too little vitamin D is bad, too much vitamin D is bad. All right, phone lines are open. 1-877-969-8600. 1-877-969-8600. Now, Doc, I'm 59 years old, and I think you're a couple of years older than me, but you're amazing. Your biceps are bigger now than they were 20 years ago. We're both amazing. I mean, you're amazing. You can say I'm amazing, but, you know, we really got into this working out and more on the nutrition about 2.5, 3 years ago, even more than we were when we were in the development phases of the Fortifeye Fit. And so you are living proof. I'm living proof. In the gym, I'm stronger than I was when I was 25 years old. So there is definitely, through proper nutrition and exercise and the things we talk about, we can change the future of individuals that are listening to the show, can't we?
Absolutely. I see it every day. I know you see it every day. I just had a gentleman walk in the store the other day and wanted to see if he could walk in my office, and he had a surprise for me. So I was sitting there and he walked in. He had this great big medal around his neck. And he says, Doc, thanks to you, thanks to Dr. Lang, thanks to Fortifeye, he says, I won the marathon. He says, not only my age group, he says, but the 2 age groups below me. He says, I won the whole thing. The gentleman's 88 years old, and he's still out there doing his thing, and he's happy as anything because he can do that. And he says at one point he couldn't anymore. And he got on the right nutritional program, the right supplements, and the right mindset, and he's back out there doing his thing and happy as a clam. And so, yes, you can change that around. There's no two ways about it. I stepped up my training a while back. I was appointed as the PCA or the USA Commissioner for a bodybuilding association, and I thought, when I walk out on stage, and I'm supposed to be at every event and welcome everyone and walk out on stage and present trophies and all that kind of good stuff, I have to look my best. I'm there with 1,000, 2,000 people that at their very fitness best. And they don't want to see somebody come out there with a belly or a little bitty thin arms and look like I'm death warmed over. So I had to step it up. And you and I have never let ourselves go. We've always been athletes our whole life, but we stepped it up. And wow, what a change. So if you think, gee, I'm 50, it's too late. It's 60, it's definitely too late. 70, forget it. No. You can always build muscle. As I tell everyone, I want you to build muscle to your last day on this earth. It's essential that you do so. Some of these things, folks, that happen to us as we get older, they're not because we get older. It's a lifestyle change as we get older. Okay. I'm a specialist in sarcopenia, and that's muscle wasting. As we get older, and again, lifestyle older, all right, we're not as active as much. We don't use the leg muscles and the arm muscles as much. We've developed into that retirement lifestyle, and then all of a sudden we see, gee, Uncle Bobby doesn't have any legs anymore. They're kind of skinny. And, Uncle Bobby lost his butt. What happened? Well, that's just the muscle saying, you're not using me, so I'm going away. Okay, then when that happens, all right, we have those fall accidents, those where we can't get up out of the chair. We have those stability and mobility problems. Well, we don't want that. And that comes from lack of strength, lack of muscle in the legs and all of the areas of the body. And we can knock that down, folks. We can really have an impact on that. And we're here to help you do that. And the best time to start a program, as you hear me say time and time again, is today. All right. If you want to make changes in your life, positive changes in your nutrition, your fitness levels, your wellness levels, today is the day to start. As we get lower, our up into the season, approaching the holidays and stuff, even though Christmas now is like 4 months off. I have people telling me even now, well, Doc, after the holidays, I'm going to start my new diet, my new training program. Why? Why are you waiting that? All you're going to do in the next 4 months is stack on more fat, more weight on your body. And so the first 4 or 5 months of the year that you start your new program, you're just breaking even. So let's start today, folks. Let's make that positive step today. Dr. Lang and I are here to help you. We're dedicated to your good health. That's why we're here. We wouldn't be on the radio if we didn't have listeners. We wouldn't have a vitamin company if there wasn't people buying them and getting good results. It just doesn't happen. Dr. Lang and I both have been in this field 40 years each and then some. Okay. And as I always say, you don't get to do something for 40 years if you're not good at it. Now, that might seem ego or whatever, but it's just truth. And the reason I say that is so your confidence level is with us, and that we're here to help you, and we're dedicated to you. So I can ramble on forever. If you Doc Hall can talk. And sometimes I forget I'm on the radio and I have a time segment here. But Dr. Lang, back to you, and let's get on with the show. And hey, callers, let's hear from you. Let's light up the boards and answer some of your questions.
Right. Awesome, Doc Hall. And usually when we go on a new network, we don't have a lot of calls in the beginning because people are listening and wondering, should I call? Is it really a live call-in show? Is it a tape show? Well, we are live today. This is, I don't know, sometime in early August 2021. Give us a call at 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. See, lots of people asking all sorts of questions on social media right now. One question is, tart cherry juice. We talked about tart cherry juice and how it helps sleep. I combine it with some A2 or goat smoke at night with a handful of pumpkin seeds right before I go to bed. And it really helps you sleep because the tryptophan and the zinc and the melatonin all works very well together in helping you sleep really well. Remember, sleep is crucial. But they're asking what is a good type of tart cherry juice. So when you go to the store, you need to make sure it's organic tart cherry juice and it's pure tart cherry juice. It doesn't taste really good. It's very tart, okay? And they try to make it more palatable by putting apple juice and pear juice and prune juice. So those are blends and concentrates. You want to get pure tart cherry juice in the glass bottle. You can buy them at Publix or Whole Foods. And make sure it's in the glass container. And it's only tart cherry juice and it's organic. It's actually very good. It actually can help post-recovery also. So it helps with post-recovery. You take that with your omega-3 after you work out, and you'll sleep better, and it lowers inflammation. It's a very potent source of a natural anti-inflammatory. All right, phone lines are open. We're getting ready to take some calls. 1-877-969-8600. 1-877-969-8600. Now, the phone number for Fortifeye Vitamins, you can call 6 days a week. Just Sunday we're closed, is 866-503-9746. That's 866-503-9746. And you can learn more about everything if you just go to my website, simply my name, drmichaellang.com. drmichaellang.com. That'll link you to Fortifeye Vitamins website, to the Lange Eye Institute website, to the Lange Racing website. All of you that have been following me know that I race cars. I've been into Formula racing, LMP3, prototype racing, and GT racing mostly. Like Dr. Hall mentioned, I have a Mini Viper set up for racing, but my main one has almost 1,000 horsepower. It's set up for GT racing, full roll cage. This thing goes 0 to 60 in about 1.7 seconds, 0 to 104 seconds. It is fast. And I got to tell you, a little speed releases beta endorphins and a little adrenaline release, which is a pain reliever and an antidepressant. I'm not telling you to do it on the highway. Just do it at the racetrack. All right, we're going to the phones. Let's see. David in Tampa. David, good morning. Thanks for holding.
Good morning. First, I'd like to thank you and Doc Hall for the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I met you at your store a couple of weeks ago, and I bought some of the blue-green superfood, and you told me to eat it with an egg would make it a complete meal.
Right.
But I don't remember why you said to do that.
Yep, so either with an egg or put it in milk for the protein, okay? Organic blue-green superfood is 16 different fruits and vegetables, plus probiotics and enzymes, no artificial flavors or sweeteners, no added fiber. Fiber is bad in these superfoods because it blocks the absorption of the nutrients. And it has 6 adaptogenic organic mushrooms in it that boost your immune system and increases what we call VO2 max. Helps you recover and helps you give energy when you're working out. But it doesn't have much protein in it, all right? It's mainly kind of for antioxidant protection and energy. So a lot of times you take an egg with it or mix it up with milk, or better yet, take our whey protein isolate or our super protein, take a scoop of that with our super protein or our whey protein isolate, shake it up in water. It's a complete meal. And on the Lange survival diet and the Lange diet plan, if people are trying to lose weight, I say use that as one meal a day and you'll lose weight quickly. So one day use it for breakfast, one day use it for lunch, one day use it for supper. Don't use it at the same time because let's face it, every now and then you want to have a nice breakfast or a nice supper so it doesn't get boring. But if you use 1 scoop of the organic blue-green superfood and 1 scoop of either the super protein or the grass-fed whey isolate, that's a complete meal, all right? Covers all the bases, and use that as one meal a day. You can, if you need to lose a little weight, it helps you lose that weight pretty quickly. Then when you combine a little exercise and maybe the other 2 meals from the Lange survival diet choices of food, we've got people like Tony who calls in a lot. Tony went from 520 pounds down to 420 pounds now in 5 months. 100 pounds on the Lange survival diet doing this. So weight management is crucial. But hopefully that enlightens you why I wanted you to use the egg.
Yeah, I also use your Fortifeye. I also use your Fortifeye Fit and your Fortifeye Omega-3 Max as part of. I've lost 50 pounds trying to get in better shape. Oh, and I also want to tell you, I forgot the main reason I called. I replaced my diclofenac sodium with the optimized curcumin you recommended,
right?
And haven't noticed any difference. It's as in far as the pain relief I used to get from the medicine that I'm now off. The turmeric is doing a great job.
Okay, Good. Yeah, turmeric is a very good, nice anti-inflammatory. And the problem I told you about before, many turmerics and curcumins aren't very bioavailable. But you know, the optimized curcumin by Douglas is a really good one, backed by some good clinical studies. But there are other good turmeric and curcumin products on the market. As a matter of fact, Doc Hall and I are working on a new one called Novasol from Germany, where we're going to add some astaxanthin to it. And we're working on that right now. We're doing some bioavailability studies, and we may have something available coming down the road.
Good. I'll definitely try it if you do.
All right, David. Thanks for the call. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
And
David, if you're still listening, this is Dr. Hall. I just wanted to chime in just for a second and say that's how I start my morning is with our superfoods, and I mix in some of our protein in it, and I add 1 scoop of our collagen blend with that too. I'm not a big breakfast eater, but as a nutritionist, I know the value of a good breakfast. And because sometimes, you know, with being at the office and seeing patients and like that all day, you just don't get that time out to sit down and have a meal. So I have to have something to, and excuse the pun, but fortify my body for the morning and to get me to start it into the afternoon. So I make a shake every morning with those 3 main ingredients in there, and I mix it up with some A2 cow's milk, and it's excellent. I drink part in my kitchen at home, and I take the other part in the car with me and either finish it on the way or once I get to the office. And that starts my day. And that protein is essential for you, my friend. That's good for muscle building and immunity building and like that for the body. And but please try that. And as Dr. Lange says, you know, make sure you eat some protein with that. The easiest way is to do it with our super proteins.
Right, absolutely. And let's talk a little bit about milk, because a lot of people and a lot of doctors are saying dairy is bad. Well, the majority of dairy is bad. It's like the majority of fish oil you buy over the counter is bad. So the typical milk that you buy over the counter has a genetically mutated beta-casein protein. It's called A1 beta-casein. And that is affiliated with leaky gut, diabetes, different types of cancers, and even autism in children. So there's a book called The Devil in the Milk. I recommend everybody reading that, The Devil in the Milk. But you can drink dairy. So goat's milk, and goat's milk tastes just like regular milk. Goat's milk has never gone through that genetic mutation. Very good for you. Also, A2 cow's milk or Promised Land. You can buy at the store. Promised Land, A2, or goat's milk. That way, if you want to put some milk on your cereal, you can use that. Milk has higher protein than these vegetable milks out there. I don't recommend almond milk. Coconut milk's okay. Hemp milk's okay. Even cashew milk's okay. I don't like almond milk because it's very high in omega-6. It's usually got carrageenan in it that can cause irritable bowel, and it's high in phytic acid and lectins as well. All right, phone lines are open. 1-877-969-8600, 1-877-969-8600. Give Dr. Hall or myself, Dr. Michael Lange, a call. You're listening to Ask the Doctors. We've been hosting the show since April of 1993 all over the country, and actually all over the world. You can tune in on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. You can tune in on just about all aspects of social media. Simply go to my website, drmichaellange.com. Lange is Lange. drmichaellange.com. That can go to our podcast. It can go to our videos. It goes directly to social media. Go to the blog section and read some of the blogs we've written on anti-aging. We got some great articles on the Lange survival diet, the ultimate meal for macular degeneration, the truth about nuts and seeds. So there's a lot of good articles on there that we really expand on, educating you on things you don't know. Here's another example. When you take a multivitamin, it should not have beta-carotene, vitamin A, or copper in it. It should have copper only if it has over 40 milligrams of zinc. But every multivitamin on the market just about has beta-carotene in it. And then they put lutein and zeaxanthin because it's good for your eye. Well, beta-carotene binds to binding sites on lutein and zeaxanthin, keeping it from absorbing. So you're not getting the benefits of the lutein and the zeaxanthin. I was involved in a study called the Blaze study years ago. It's a pilot study proving that beta-carotene blocked the absorption of lutein, zeaxanthin, and possibly even astaxanthin. So the gist of this, don't eat sweet potatoes and carrot at the same time as you're eating dark green leafy vegetables, your wild Alaskan salmon or orange bell peppers. Don't juice dark greens with carrots, all right? And everybody does that. Just leave the carrots out. If you want to eat carrots by themselves or sweet potatoes by themselves, that's fine, but don't eat it with greens if you want the benefits of the carotenoids in the greens. The things you learn right here on Ask the Doctor. All right, we're going back to the phones. Let's go to Abe in Seminole. Abe, thanks for holding and good morning.
Hey, doctor. One thing, your performance stacking bundle, you've been saying $56. It's $59.
Oh,
I don't want you to have people try to pay you less.
right.
Get
Oh,
upset.
thanks for that. Yeah, they must update, raise the price again. I know during this pandemic, our prices went way up on everything, so we're trying to probably minimize and still make a little profit. Thanks for letting me know. So it's 59.
Yeah, but honestly, on your bundles and stuff like that, I bought several items that way. In a way, I feel like I'm almost getting something for free, and I think I do sometimes with your bundles. The way you price that out, it's way, way lower than if you took the items individually.
Right,
and
plus the free shipping.
Plus the free shipping. And your wellness stacking bundle with the superfood, and when you give it the a super omega plus or max, you're getting just a super deal. You really, truly. I've sold products and bought products at different places, and I don't know how you make money. I know you say you guys don't mark it up. I'm not sure. Let's put it this way. Maybe give me the special pricing after this conversation, but you really do give products that are really, really fantastic price. Everybody, you really need to look at what he sells and his bundles and stuff like that. It's really, really a great price. So I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Abe. I appreciate the call.
All right. Have a good day.
You
Bye-bye.
too. And that's true. You know, the average markup from wholesale to the retail shelf is 6 times. We don't even double. Many of our products aren't even doubled. Okay. Some of them are barely marked up at all. And when we give big discounts, we're not making any money. The bundle price, especially with the free shipping, is almost equivalent to 50% off. So we're making a little bit, but not a lot. It's all about volume, providing a great product to the customer, to the patient, and then a lot of people buy it. So if you only make $1 and 10 million people buy it, well, that's a lot of money, right? And you can get it on Amazon as well. And on Amazon, I think we had to take some things down on Amazon because we were losing money after we pay Amazon. But there are our products on Amazon as well. But our website is very safe, very secure, and you get free shipping from the website. And if you order it right from Fortifeye.com, it's not staying in some warehouse that's not even air conditioned. Our air condition stays at 68 degrees in our warehouse. It's HEPA filtered, and everything is super clean. And it goes out the day you order it. Even on Saturdays, it goes out Saturday. The only day we don't ship out is on Sunday. So go to Fortifeye.com. That's Fortifeye, Fortifeye.com. One more time, I want to shout out to everybody up the military up in the Panhandle, Tyndall Air Force Base, Eglin, Naval Air Station, Pensacola, Whitingfield, all those areas. We want to thank you, Doc Hall, and I want to thank you for all you do. Best military in the world. Keep up the good work. We want to keep you guys and gals lean, mean fighting machines, keep you as healthy as possible because we need a strong military. So check us out at Fortifeye.com. We're thinking about making some actual T-shirts for all the military up there. Doc Hall and I were thinking about that. Let's see if we can't get a call from that area. 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. Before we talk to Doc Hall, Doc, you want to say something real quick?
Yeah, just real quick. Just a little incentive there for our 2 new areas that we're heard in now, Orlando and up in the Panhandle and Destin and like that. You don't have to be military. Of course, we love that. We want to hear from you. But any caller from up there, the first 2 callers from there, we're going to send you out a prize package with our shaker and our T-shirt in it. All you have to do is call in, and that's all. And I want to get one of those specials out there that you're just talking about, a thing where we lose money on. Well, here you go. And I'll probably get less of my paycheck this week, but here it goes. We're going to do a box of our famous praline crunch. If you've had these before, you know they're outrageous. Most people, they'll make the comment that they have to hide them from themselves because they eat the whole bag, and they're good for you. It's a paleo formula. Okay, tastes fantastic, out of this world. You can put it on yogurt. You can eat it by itself. You can eat it as cereal like that. But we're doing 12, a dozen bags for $30. It's an entire box of our Paleo Crunch, and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. And remember, it ships free. So it's just $30 flat. You're getting 12, and our shipping department is amazing. They ship 6 days a week. It goes right out. It doesn't, as Dr. Lang said, our stuff doesn't sit in warehouses or on the back of a truck or like that, and 2 weeks later it shows up at your house. If you're in Florida, for instance, you'll probably get it the next day after you order, and at the very latest 2 days after. And so you can order with confidence with us. And remember, if you're ever dissatisfied with a product, there's no questions asked. We refund your money. We make another credit for you, or we redo the product for you. We can ship out another product to you if you're ever displeased with it. And you know what? Dr. Lang and I were laughing the other day. He says, "Doc, have you ever refunded a product because of that?" And I said, "No, not in my office, not at all." And we make sure of that. So you can order with confidence from us, folks. We're here to help you.
All right. That is fantastic. And you know what? We're giving stuff away. I got to mention, we're running a special right now on our naked protein. That's Fortifeye Super Naked Protein. That's a New Zealand grass-fed protein. Nothing is in it. There's no flavor. There's no instatizer. There's nothing in it. It's just pure protein. And we're doing 50% off right now. And that's $20 for a container, usually 40. And that's on the website at fortifeye.com. And there's still there's a mistake that I noticed last night that we haven't changed yet, but we're selling a case of those. There's 6 in a case of the Fortifeye Super Protein Naked flavor, which we're going to change that name soon. But a case is only $99. There's 6 in it. So if you were getting it for 20, that'd be $120. So it's pretty cheap. That's something that's a mistake for us, but I'm going to leave it up for the next week. A case of naked super protein for $99. That's 6 proteins. That's non-denatured, grass-fed, New Zealand whey protein. Amazing deal. But I want to talk about Fortifeye Fit briefly. I know we don't have much time left. Fortifeye Fit is a combination of 10 of the latest sports nutrients that have been shown to work synergistically together to promote muscle endurance, muscle strength, and muscle synthesis. But also, due to the 10 grams of Belgium collagen that's in it, it's amazing for your ligaments, your tendons, your joints, your skin, your hair, and your nails. So we've taken everything and put it into one. Collagen protein, creatine, L-glutamine, D-ribose, betaine anhydrose, L-citrulline, cluster dextrin, velocitol, branch-chain amino acids, and asteryl astaxanthin. Nobody in the world has done this. We've done it, and it sells, I think, for $46. If you tried to buy all these nutrients individually, if you could even get them at the vitamin stores, you'd be over $200, okay? We're selling it for $46. I don't mind telling you, we're not even doubling the price on this. We're making a few dollars, but it's been a big hit because it works. It gives you energy. It gives you strength in the gym. It helps metabolize fat and build muscle. Check it out at fortifeye.com, Fortifeye, fortifeye.com. Look at the science behind the Fortifeye Fit. Check out the Fit Bundle. You get 3 of them for a ridiculously low price, free shaker, and free shipping. And remember, the Performance Stacking Bundle, you get a fit with one of our proteins as well. It's all about giving you good products that help you improve the quality of your life, keep you above ground a little bit longer. Right, Doc?
Absolutely. And, as my favorite saying goes, Dr. Lang and I are very, very proud of what goes into our products. We're also equally proud of what doesn't. And what that means is we don't put any other junk in there, folks. We just don't. In our Fit formula, most pre-workouts that you'll find out there, in fact, I would go on record as saying all of the pre-workouts out there that are worth anything, they are claimed they're worth anything, they're full of stimulants and all kinds of things that are bad. You can get heart arrhythmias from it. You can get heart palpitations. You get all of that from that, and that's not good, folks. Well, you won't find that in our products at all. And so we're very proud of what goes in and what doesn't go in. So you can rest assured on that.
Right. No sucralose, no aspartame, no carrageenan, no maltodextrin, no dyes, none of these artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners. All natural. It took us a long time to develop it, but it's worth a try. Doc, I want to thank you for being a co-host again on Ask the Doctor. There's the music. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to Ask the Doctor. Remember, we are now Florida Man Radio Network Ask the Doctor participants and also the Faith Talk Network here in Tampa Bay. Remember, I'll be at the Fortifeye Nutrition Center today around noon. I'll be there for a couple of hours. Come on out, pick my brain. Always go see Doc Hall at the Lange Nutrition Center in Ocala for free nutritional consultations as well. Thanks for tuning in. And Doc, thanks for being a guest, or not a guest, a co-host again. And with that, we're out of here. Have a great day. God bless you, and God bless America.
Ask the Doctor.